but Najmati can hopefully win race 3 at Caulfield.
They can caress away. Najmati bolted it in. 1 and 2.5 lengths to his.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another racing preview. We're going to Caulfield this Saturday and we're going to have a big day, tipping a few winners. I've got to make this preview a good one because I'm going to Queensland for the next 2 to 3 weeks and I won't be able to make any videos while I'm there. So my next preview after this one will be on the 8th of May. So you're going to miss my tips, but we've got to go out with a bang. Let's get on with it. Race 1 is a 2-year-old handicap over the 1200 metres. And the horse I like here is Cheerful Legend, and this is its last start run at Flemington. This was on Newmarket Handicap Day behind Lightsaber. Now Lightsaber's going to Sydney this Saturday and running in a group race. Safe has come out and won out of this race and won at Sydney, so it's good form reference. The only query with this is it was 5 weeks ago and it's had 5 weeks between runs. That means so it might be a bit fresh, but I had queries with the other horses and I found it a very hard race. Hunnam is on the week backup, which is my only concern. Lucky Decision is a first starter for Peter Moody, which is my only concern, and he's exceptional. Well, I just couldn't have it on top for reasons. But Cheerful Legend, Gate 5, Margzara can hopefully win race 1. Race 2 is an open handicap over the 1200 metres. And we're having a look at the last start replay of Dollar for Dollar, and this was its first up replay behind Ancestry. This was 4 weeks ago on All-Star Mile Day, so a fair while back. I think because it's old now, it could have just needed a run like this run, and it was run off its legs by Ancestry. It doesn't look to be a real leader in this race, so I think it can control it at its own way, and if it does that, I think it's the one to beat. Dollar for Dollar got a class edge. Simply Optimistic will get a good run, has got a light weight, so I think it should be going well. Missile Mantra will be better suited over Further, but it'll get a good run from Gate 4, and Fabric will be better suited over Further. It's first up, but it's got a good gate. So Dollar for Dollar and Simply Optimistic are the two for me. Race 3 is a benchmark 78 over the 1100 metres. We're taking a look at the horse called Superium. This is number 1 in the race. It's first up, so this was its first up run last campaign, and it could have won this race. This was over 1,000 metres. It's over 1,100 metres on the weekend, so I think it's the most suitable distance for it first up. It always goes well first up, 2 from 5, Gate 5, Jar McNeil. At this quality of race, which is not a high quality, I think it's a really good chance. 10 units to win on it. Wilmot Pass has just drawn a sticky gate, and that's why I'm against it first up, but it's a good chance. Yulong Storm is 3 from 3 third up, and it's fit, so I'm putting that in at $19, and Lil Contra has been racing in better class races, but Superium I'm really keen on. I think it can win race 3 at Caulfield and make me happy. Race 4 is a Fillies and Mares benchmark 84 over the 1100 metres. And we're taking a look at the last start replay of Cordilla. Now, this was its first up replay, so it was on All-Star Mile Day, and it was very wet. And you can see it didn't handle the conditions. Ollie didn't even touch it, so it'll be right to go on Saturday, I reckon, second up. Doesn't have Damien Oliver, but it gets in with 53.5 kilos. Gate 9's a bit of a query, and 1100 metres is a bit of a query, but I think it's the class in the race, and it'll be storming home late off a fast speed. So Cordilla on top. Rainbill's just got a wide gate, and it put up with soreness last start, so a couple of queries. Switched is coming down from Sydney, and it's a good chance. And Lesage, maybe the distance is a bit of a query, but it goes forward and will give itself every chance. But Cordilla at $6 for me. Race 5 is a 3-year-old handicap over the 1400 metres. And we're taking a look at a last start replay of a Lighty, and this was its second at Sandown last start behind a very smart horse in Cirilio missed the winner. This was a very good second. It ran on from the back and did well. Gets in with 52 kilos on the weekend, that's light. And gate 3 maps for an ideal run. And I think at $7.50 it's over the odds, to be honest. Brings a different form line to all the others, so I think it's a really good chance of Lighty, and that's why I got 10 units to win on it. Anavisto's a tad short for mine because of Jamie Carr getting off and a rise in weight. South Parade's won 3 in a row, so I can't leave it out of my top 4. And the Caulfield straight is very short, so Mozzie Monster might not be suited to that, but it's a good chance. A Lighty for me in a wide open race at Caulfield. Race 6 is the listed 3-year-old Galilee Series final over the 2400 metres. And I like... my best bet comes up in this race, and it is Lequero. It's the horse leading at the moment, and it's going to win. The horse that runs second is Explosive Jack, who's running in a Group 1 at Sydney on Saturday. So I think this is the A-grade form. And Lequero wins this race and does it very well. I can't see it losing on Saturday. I think $2 is a fair price for it, and I think it's the one to beat. 20 units to win on it. I wanted to have more, but I need some of my other ones. Through Irish Eyes is coming off a Sale maiden win, but it was a very good win, so I can't leave it out. Storm's Colours was very good last start, behind Nobel Heights, and at $34 is over the odds. Olivia's Game maps for a good run, so it should be going well, but Lequero is the best on the card. Race 7 is an open handicap over the 2400 metres. And we're taking a look at the Mornington Cup as a form reference for this race. And the main horse I want to focus on out of those 3 is Yonkers. I thought it was a really good run. On the weekend at Caulfield, it draws gate 3, so it maps for a really good run. And it's got 52 kilos. So I think it's the way to go here. It's not even the favourite. The others, Lord Belvedere, gate 9 on the weekend with a big weight, just don't know where it gets to, and Skelm looking to be running on from the back, but I like Yonkers very much at $6.50 in a wide open race. I think it's the way to go. Mohican Heights won last start at Mornington. Gate 1 will get a good run, don't leave it out. Norway was in that Mohican Heights race and can win, and the Lord Mayor brings a different form line and will get a good run, so I like it. But Yonkers, gate 3, gets a good run, peels out, goes whooshka and wins. Race 8 is a benchmark 84 over the 2,000 metres. And we're taking a look at Independent Road and Vegas Night as a form reference. Those are the main 2 I want to focus on. Independent Road wins the race, but I'm with Vegas Night on the weekend. I really like its chances. Vegas Night is 5th up coming into this race, whereas Independent Road's already had 10 runs, so it'll be coming to the end of its preparation. This was a very game effort from Vegas Night, showed that it's hitting peak fitness, gets a weight swing on Independent Road, and I love it at the track and distance. Vegas Night has won 1 from 2, so I really like Vegas Night at $7. I think it's the way to go. Grand Promenade's 2nd up, so it'll be much fitter for its first up run, and it can't be dismissed. Miyake has just drawn a touch wide, but has good form on its name, and Independent Road out of that race. But Vegas Night, gate 9, Dan Stackhouse goes to the front and just keeps running away from them at Caulfield. Race 9 is an open handicap over the 1600 metres. And we're taking a look at the Bendigo Golden Miles of form reference, and my next best comes up in this race, and it is Platoon. I was very keen on it last week, but it got scratched. I'm more keen on it this week. It raced wide without cover this day and finished off really strongly. It's got gate 2 on the weekend, so it'll find cover, no worries. Mark Zara gets the ride, good jockey. It can settle like closer in the run, and I think it's by far the one to beat. $2.30 is its right price, and it'll probably win. Plonciel, gate 4 maps for a good run, and is a good horse. Exelman, gate 5 maps for a good run, and it's got a low weight, and High Stranger comes out of that Golden Miles pretty good. But Platoon will blast us out at Caulfield on Saturday. It's the Get Out Stakes. Platoon on my last preview for a while.